when they come in, they are unmuted. So now I'm going to take the first question or the first struggle. Like someone asked me, Ore, how do you see? Let me even read the things. I want to know, how do you see that the signal I gonna take a weekdays, so on. You understand? Like, what does it she mean or he mean? You understand? Like, agree you see already VIX 75 since I hold from 24th of last month, and last 100 since I hold from Monday. I think it was Monday, you understand? So how do I see, or how did I see or the market? How did I see or the market will be trending from Monday going up until today? You understand? The last 100, even if the market will be going down a little bit or whatever, like I'm talking about the whole markets. I'm not talking about only the VIX 75. I'm not talking about only the NAS 100. You understand? I'm talking about the whole market. NAS 100, VIX 75, VIX 50, VIX 100 or 300 or anything. You understand? The market, all the markets. You understand? You just come to the bigger time frame. Let's say, okay, now let me show you something simple. Ne? And like, let's say now you're gonna see, oh, okay, the market is gonna go for a day, it's gonna go for 30 days, it's gonna go for a week, and you know what the market will be going where up. Like, let me tell you, I don't know, I can call it, or it's a secret. And I know these traders who are gurus. If they find this strategy, they will say it's a secret, and it's not a secret. Guys, the markets that we're trading, every market, let me check the message. You'll find that my things are not going well. Okay. Shalom. So let me tell you about the market. Guys, the markets are going up. Look at the Bitcoin. Since from 5 years ago, 5 years ago, the Bitcoin was going up. Please analyze the gold when time permits. Don't worry, I'm gonna analyze the gold for you. You will come to my inbox if I didn't have time with this message. Come to my inbox so that we can analyze gold, or let's analyze gold at 7:30 tonight. We're gonna be analyzing gold. So let's say now you want to trade, and you want to trade the longest trade. Guys, the market is a bullish market. You understand? The markets are going up. Even the Bitcoin is going up. Even if you can put maybe something like 5,000 in your, maybe $5,000 or 5,000 rand in your trading account today, and then say, okay, now I'm going to risk with only 5 rand. You know, the market will never blow your account. But what is going to happen after some years? You're going to find that 5 rand made you a biggest profit. Maybe, 5,000 made you a 5,000 rand. Why? Let me show you guys. Let me not, I don't know, like, why this one end with 24 hours. Let me show you with other things. So people who are opening the mics, I will just mute them. So you'll just excuse me on that time, because of I take time opening the messages so that I can see who opened the mic, so that I mute. Because of, you'll find that the person doesn't know she or him did what, he opened the mic. They're not aware of that. So now I'm going to show you what any market. It's just that the trading view, this trading view of binary doesn't show me the monthly. I mean the maybe just ending on the month. Why it doesn't have some years? Okay, no problem. Let me just zoom out like this. It's no problem. So as you can see here, since from, I don't know which year is this, since from 2019, guys, the market of VIX 75, volatility 75, it was going up. You can see or here it was going up like this. So guys, means the markets are going up. Doesn't matter it's gonna go down, but it will go down for a less and then go up for a long. You understand? So all the markets, this market is going up. You understand? the market will be going up for maybe 5 years or 10 years to go. You understand? So you must understand that the market is going up. So now you wanna do what? You wanna get a longest trade on the time frames. And why do I use all these time frames, like 4 hours, 1 hour, 1 day, and some is 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 1 minute? Is because of I want an entry. I want a structure, or I want to see this structure clearly. You understand? So that I can enter for that market. Let me make it simple. I think today I will even not give a signal. I want you to understand what I'm doing here. Why I'm doing this is because of I didn't learn from anyone else. You understand? I just sat down and look at this chart and look at this candles and chart, or what is going on in here. That's why on my group chat I told you already, these guys, they just go to the market and then they do what? They just go to the YouTube and then they copy the information. They come to you and then they say, this is a mentorship. You understand? So this thing doesn't work like that. You understand? The time that person who made a video on YouTube was making that video, he was making from something different that you will get on the market when you go to the market. I want you to understand this. When that person posts a video with a live market, he is looking at his market. Like now, if I make a video and say, okay, this trend is gonna go down like this, just know this is for me only. You understand? If you do what, you're gonna trade yourself. You're not gonna see something like when the market is going like this. You understand? You're not gonna be seeing something like this anymore. You're gonna see something different, or approximately something looking like this. You understand? Where the market supposed to do what? Let's say, okay, now you cramped and say, okay, the market is gonna give you M like this. Look at now. The market doesn't give you the M, the exactly M like that one. You understand? Like this one. It's giving you another M with something like this, with M inside of M. You understand? So means I must be teaching every day and every time and show you what, even when you are alone, be creative. You understand? Be good, be creative, create something and say, okay, if as that guy or DJ Capsec FX told me about this market, this one, now I'm going to get something like this. You see, this thing is literally the same like this one, but it's not perfect like this one. You understand? So means when you come to the market alone, you're gonna say, okay, now I won't be saying, okay, I will take that person strategy the way it is. You understand? So you must leave the way to lose. Let's say, okay, you said, okay, this thing is gonna be like this. You see, this is going so smooth. Even here, it went so smooth. And then when I write this A on this side, you get something like this. Look. I want to show you something. And then what do you have to do with this thing? You understand? So that you can trade it the same way like this one. What do you have to do? You have to be creative and act the risk management and say, okay, I see now the market, like every time leave a space to say, here is a risk management, or here is the time to lose. You understand? This is how the market will be moving. Even me, I just, okay, let me show you how I did. I said, okay, this is the market, and the market is going like this. It's going like this. It's going and testing and doing whatever it does, and then it's going up, something like this. You understand, guys? Something like this. So I said, mostly this market is making like lightly the same. Like here, this move ever happened before, but not the way it is, but it happened in another way. You understand? Here, you can see it happened, but it's not the same like this one. This one has been big. The length is too high than this one. You understand? So what I'm going to do, I say, okay, let me wait for another movement like this to happen. I get on the first place, I saw it happened on, and then secondly, it happened again on, and then thirdly, it happened again, but not the way, or like it's different from this two, but it's the same thing. You understand what I'm talking about? It's the same thing. You understand? So now I said, okay, This market, because of it's making things like, I don't know, like the way it is making things like are the same, but not the same that much. Let's say they are missing with 20%, 30%, you understand? So even here, I can trade the same thing, but I have to do what? I have to act the risk management so that I can't lose all of my money. And then when I see something like this that is going up and show me what the candles, remember guys, when you lose, you will never lose the whole life in here. You understand? Let's say you want to enter for this trade and then you saw, okay, the market made something like this before. And then the market now is about to do what? To make the same thing. You understand? So if you put a TP here, agree, the market shows you it's going to go down and it will never touch this position again. If the market goes up and touches this position again, from here to here, you didn't lose a lot like when you lose from here until where the market is going. You understand what I'm talking about? If the market doesn't take your position like going up like this, I mean, it doesn't take your position and go down like this, the market is going up. And this is not equals to this position, this one. You understand? This is not equal to this position. Means you're gonna lose less and you're gonna make more. If you are making it, you're gonna make more. So don't be stressful and say, how I'm gonna make money in this thing. Just know every time you must put your what? You must put a space to lose and say I'm gonna lose. But whenever I'm going to lose, I'm going to be trading with something like $50. I'm going to be trading with $100, $200. But what I'm going to make is more than that. Maybe it's 2 times, 3 times, or 5 times profit. Like it's gonna be big. What you're gonna make is gonna be bigger than what you can lose. So this is what we call risk management. You understand? I'm still talking about when you're taking a trade, a long trade, where to see when the market is gonna go far, you understand, or it's gonna take days going one way. So let me tell you about this. As long as I'm recording, I'm gonna be posting this so that other people can see what we spoke about in the paid group. So they're not gonna get the live trades, because of when you get the live trades, you can comment anything. If you don't understand, you comment. So someone who didn't pay can't comment anything because of I don't respond the YouTube comment. I just leave them like that. So now you say, okay, I don't know how to see if the trend will go down for a long. As long as we included the weight risk, you understand? The weight risk. Now the market was going up like this from here to here, and then now it's going down, and then now it's going up. Let me just throw like this, né? And then now the market is still going down. So what do you expect with this space? You understand? What do you expect with this space? This space. Agree, you see where the market is still here. You understand? So what do you think about this space? Can't you risk this space because of the market? When it goes up, it goes up. And then when it goes down, it goes down. And then when it goes up, it goes up. And then mostly it creates an M. You understand? It creates an M. You understand? So now you say, okay, I'm gonna risk this space until to this point where the market did what? Did a touch here, even started here to start going up. But when it goes down, it didn't pass through, and then it was going up again. And then when it goes down, don't you think it's not gonna go up again like this now? So now, and we in what? We in a 24 hours time frame. And then now you say, the way it is, I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna risk a sell. Let me show you with the candles. You see these candles, these red candles are more than the green candles. You understand? Only green candle that was going up. So what you can risk, you're still gonna risk the red candles because of it's what you see or is having power. more than the other candles. You understand? So it's where you say, okay, the position that I'm going to take in the what? In the smaller time frame is too, like you're gonna hold for more than 24 hours. You understand what I'm saying? So now it's time for the entry. You say, okay, now I see, okay, the market will be going down for more than 24 hours. And the market, okay, I'm trading the candle that is going to come in. I say, I bet the candle that is going to be appeared here is going to be a sell or a red candle. You understand? So let me tell you where you lose. Where you lose is when you say, okay, the candle is going to be the candle that is going to appear here after this candle is going to be red, and then the candle become red, it become green, and then you're going to lose your money. You understand? You're going to lose that trade. You understand? Doesn't mean the market doesn't go down. It's because of, at least for a balance, the market released a green candle. You understand? So when the market released the green candle, doesn't mean the green candle is going to take place. At least one green candle, and then now a red candle, and then at least a green candle, and then now a red candle. And remember, the red candle is going to be bigger than the green candle. So let's say, okay, you have $20 and your risk is $10. You understand? If you have $20 and your risk is like $10, you're going to risk 2 times. You understand? So now you're saying, okay, I see the red candles going down like this. You understand? So mean you're gonna be doing what? You're gonna take this one and say, okay, after this red candle, let me wait. Here we are talking about a patient. Let me wait for the red candle or green candle to fall. And then after this green or red candle, I'm going to take a sell, because of, even if it becomes green, it won't be green again. You understand? It won't be green again. It's going to be what? It's going to start to be red going down. You understand? It's going to be red and red and red. And then the green will happen far away from my entry if I enter. You understand? A green will happen at least here. You understand? And when I entered here, even here, maybe here, and all of the candles are red that are making my what? My trade to go down. You understand? So that's where you catch the big move or the long trades. You understand? Okay, now let me say you analyzed on the bigger time frame and you say, okay, now I'm going to trade the red candle that is coming in. Let's say you bet, or now we're going to get the red candle here. And then, okay, you're going to trade it. And where to make an entry for your red candle, we're going to switch to time frames. Now I'm showing you what is the importance of me switching the time frames or doing the using the most time frame. Is because of the spikes. You understand? It's because of when the green candle is happening in the bigger time frame. I want to know when the green candle is happening. So I have to go to the smaller time frame, smaller than 24 hours. So to see what is the opportunity is where I'm going to find the what? The support and resistance. You understand? The support and resistance. You understand? This, I can call them the fake breakout, because of they are only 2, but the market is sitting here mostly. You understand? This is where I can see the market hitting mostly. You understand? Because of the market did go up and then have this two candles or whatever trend that has been out of the consolidation, but end up going in again. You understand? So I'm going to check why we have a spike, why we have green candles. You understand? This consolidation will tell, or where to enter. Because of in the 4 hours, because of my money is too small, I can't just take this one on the what? On the 4 hours. But when I check, I will say, okay, even till this point, if the market past this point, that's where I can say now the market is creating a green candle. You understand? If it passed by doing what? By going up like this, and it passed this higher high. I will say, okay, the market will create a green candle. And most of the time, it will create a what? A green candle, and then do a fake breakout and start to go down. You understand? So now I'm going to switch to another time frame and say, I want to see exactly where I'm going to end, because of this is not where I can end. I do have a less money. I do have $500. I want to make $20,000. I do have $10. I want to make $100 or $200. Now I have to check where the market doing what. I think we're gonna have 2 classes of this meeting. So I have to check where I'm going to enter for this market, because of I see the spikes on the bigger time frame. Understand? So I can see the market still going up. Means this is a spike. So where the spike will end is here, where I expect the spike to end, because already we have a what? 2 fake breakout. We don't know this is the activation of a what? A consolidation. So from here, let's say now you say, okay, I can buy for a little bit and wait for this one to break. If it doesn't break out, mean we can go. So if it breaks out, mean we go where? We go up to take this level. If this level failed, and then we go up to take this level. So, but remember, it won't pass 3 levels. And you must check the levels that is passing, like it is how. Let me show you. It will pass all the levels, not going up, but not here. This is the last level that I can say is the strongest one that can take this thing exactly down. You understand? Because of like now it made a longest buy now. It made a longest buy, and now if it passed this thing, it closed the candle. You understand? Means the candle is closed. And now the candle that you see in the bigger time frame is gonna be green. Now the candle is red, is just having a spike. But if it pass here, the candle on the 24 hours time frame is gonna be green. You understand? It's gonna be green. So you know that, okay, now the market won't ever make that candle green. It will make it red as a spike and continue to grow that candle with a red candle, because of it's a red candle. You understand? And then you go to the 30 minutes time frame. Go to the 30 minutes time frame. In the 30 minutes time frame, you see exactly what is happening in a short period of time. What is it can happen in a short period of time. If you want to catch, like, yeah, now we're talking about growing the small account and growing it to the biggest amount, you understand? Because of now we are in the smallest time frame from 30, 5, and then 1 minute. 30 minutes, 5 minutes, and 30 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute is the smallest time frame. So now if you catch your move here, if this consolidation is the one that will break out and then start to do what? Trend for a long. You understand? Trend for a long until this point and break out on this point. Just know you catched the big move. You understand? So now you're going to be saying, okay, I'm going to risk the smallest money now. I'm going to risk the small money. Means from here to here. We're not talking about $100. I think it can eat your $100 with 0.001. You understand? It's just that the calculator doesn't work. I wanted to show you from here to here in the smaller time frame. It's not big amount. And then we go to the 5 minutes time frame. Don't worry about the time frames. You understand? So you see on the smallest time frame, it is buying, but in the big time frame, it is selling. Why? Because of in the smaller time frame, it is busy going up for boosting, or like for making a spike and making a balance, so that the market will be doing what? Will be swimming like this. You understand? So in the smaller time frame, it will buy for a less. And then in the bigger time frame, it will buy for a long. So now what you have to do is to catch the move on the what? On the smaller time frame. Someone who is scalping can trade a buy from here to here. When it comes to this point, it's going to be buying, and it's going to buy more than this point. If it doesn't buy more than this point and it doesn't break out, this chart doesn't go up like this. I wanted this thing to be here, but doesn't allow me. So if this thing, it doesn't break out here, understand? Let me tell you what is going to happen. This is a consolidation. If it doesn't break out here, means it's respecting a consolidation. You understand? Means it's respecting the consolidation that is happening right here. That is happening right here. If it doesn't break out like this and go down. But remember, what is happening is that the market is going down more than going up. Because of the bigger time frame is telling you what the market will be going down. You understand? The bigger time frame, when it tells you what the market will be going down more than the what? The uptrend, means that's where you're gonna be finding your what? Your long trades, the swing trades that I have. You understand? So when I'm checking here, I'm just here for the entries and risk management for my account, my small account. And then we go to the 1 minute time frame again. We go to the 1 minute. In 1 minute, you will see everything is happening in a second. You understand? You will see everything is happening in a second. You understand? So now we just put a line. We use even the horizontal lines, you understand, to see where the market started to trend. Here I can put my stop loss and then I start to do what? I sell right here. And then I will be saying, okay, if I sell until this point. You understand? But if I hold or I put a stop loss, I want to lose until this point. Just imagine from here to here. You understand? Here to here is too small, but here to here is too big. It's too big. Means I want to lose small to make big. You understand what I'm saying? And this can be a retest after this point. It can be a retest anytime soon when it comes to this point. Because of if it passes this point, it's a breakout of this level. You understand? So if it comes, it can bounce here and then start to go up more than, you understand? Because of the buyers of here are more than the sellers of here. So I think you understood, and then how to do what? How to find a long entry. Understand? You have to check the bigger time frame where the market is going. You have to check the smaller time frame where to enter. You have to repeat this video multiple times. I'm going to upload it. I'm free. So I'm going to upload this video for you so that you can check it multiple times. You can see here, start to go up, means this thing was just a retest and then going up. And from here, it can go up more than, and means it's closing. It's closing the bigger candles. Here is closing. Once it passed this level, it means it's closing the candle in the bigger time frame, maybe 30 minutes, 5 minutes, or 1 hour. It's closing the candle, is showing, is releasing even another candle in some of the time frames. You understand? So that's how the things are going. So let me wait for 10 minutes. I will say 7 minutes, and then 10 past 2, I'm back again because of the Zoom meeting is telling me there is a limit, so that we go again with another question, and then we can analyze and take a trade. You understand? So now let me take this video. I will combine them, this one and even the next one that I will be recording. So let me, it's the recording progress. Yes, what you do in the smaller time frame, respect what is going on in the bigger time frame. If you know, okay, on the smaller time frame, because of it's going up and down, up and down, up and down, but the bigger time frame told you what the market is going up. Just know in the smaller time frame, you're gonna be going up and down 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. But in the bigger time frame, just know in 24 hours, you'll be going up. You'll be holding, going up. This is the continuation of the video, or the continuation of what I was teaching, the lesson. Because of this thing, I'm going to be posting it on YouTube. So I want people to understand what is going on, you understand? Now we are going to trade what I spoke about. That's why you see me taking a trade and then leave it like that, because of I am respecting what is going on or what will happen for a longest time, you understand? So I'm respecting that. So now we are going to the 24 hours time frame so that we can see what the market is giving us, you understand? On the 24 hours time frame, I'm going to say, okay, 24 hours time frame. And the 24 hours time frame, we are going to be doing like this. Here, they must be structure. One is going down, up and down, up and down, up and down, something like this. They must be a structure before the breakout, you understand? So this thing must have a friend. Friend, so that it can go up, you understand? So it must have a friend. So now, okay, even if it doesn't have a friend on this point, but it must have a friend right somewhere here. Understand? So it must have a friend maybe somewhere here where it's gonna go up. So what about this space? Maybe someone can say, why is he's talking about this bigger space and then say we're gonna take a trade here or here? It's because of this space is for risk management. Doesn't matter, it's a big time frame. No, even in a bigger time frame, we still have a risk management. You understand? We still have a risk management in the bigger time frame of saying, okay, let's see if this market won't do what? Won't hit here or will hit here. You understand? So there is still a big a risk management. What if I'm using $1 billion to do what? To trade this thing? Means I have to do a billionaire risk management, you understand? So now we can say, okay, and from here to here, it took maybe from here to here, it took more than 30 days. Now I'm approaching 30 days holding the VIX 75 that I told you about, or just buy without a TP. And a lot of you didn't fund, some of you just entered and then you closed the trade, I remember. You understand? So this is how the market will be going up. So why I'm not losing my trade is because of this market will never touch this position again. Because of the market is a bullish market. Maybe it will come to this point and then start to go up this point and up. The way you can see now the market, just imagine if someone tell you the market will touch this point. This is the 24 hours time frame. The market will never, ever again touch here. Even here, it will never touch because of this is the 24 hours. You understand? So the candles that will be happening here, the red and green candle, will be more than maybe in the 1 minute will be more 1 millions of candles that will happen here. And as long as the market is going up, you understand? The only thing that I'm waiting for is the NAS 100 to just bullish until maybe I meet 1 million. Is 70 something thousand dollars in what? In dollars. Yeah, it's 70 something thousand dollars or $70,000 million. Understand? So I'm waiting for that market to just be on 70 something from that $5,000. $5,000 is 260 something dollars. You understand? So it means I'm far away of like this point since I touched here. And you know, people they think it's impossible for a person to enter right here. Remember the trades that you took it out when you entered here. You understand? That you took it, you closed them, thinking maybe the market, maybe you took the trade from here, it was here. When it comes down like this, you see, I'm closing, I think this thing is gonna go down. It's not gonna go down for a long. As long as you checked the bigger time frames, it's not gonna go down for a long. It can go down until like it's touching your what? Your entry level, but it end up doing what? And when it is going to go up. If you check that video of Brave Wolf strategy part 1. You'll see when I'm explaining what the market is going like this. You understand? When the market start to trend, even in the bigger time frame, you see, here is the retest. This market will never touch this position anymore. You understand? Even here, it will never touch anymore. Even here is the bigger time frame. When in the bigger time frame, it is happening like that. You understand? Even if I zoom out like this, look at this point. It didn't touch it anymore. You understand? This is maybe I can say 1, 2, 3. Look, maybe this point has been touched around it was 2020. Just imagine this point was touched in 2020, but when you are still fearing what the market will be touching this one of mine, you understand, it will never touch it anymore. And look, from here to here, it was going up. So just know what the market, when it comes to this point, it will never touch them again. You understand? You understand? So that's how the market is moving. Market is a bullish market because of companies are growing that we are investing in. We are trading the companies here. Remember, let me just give a simple example. The spa or the retail that you are next to, you are buying a bread every day, you understand, is upgrading every year. You understand? They didn't have the speed point, but this year they have a speed point. They didn't have maybe a good building or advertisement board, but this year they do have advertisement board. You understand? Even the ShopRite that you are going in, the ShopRite, they didn't have the money market, but today ShopRite have money market. Even the FMB, the banks that we are using, didn't tap. You understand? In years ago, but now the banks are tapping. We didn't have the e-wallet, but today we have e-wallet. So that means what we are trading is the markets, the world markets. So those things are growing every time. So remember, the bullish of the market in the bigger time frame is going to be big. Even the Bitcoin, you understand? Last year, the Bitcoin, maybe it was running at 500,000 there. But today, the Bitcoin is 600,000. And maybe last month around, it was 700,000. You understand? It dropped, and then people were scary. I saw it today. It went up again. So just know the bearish is too small in the bigger time frame. It's not gonna be bigger than the bullish. The bullish is too much. So now we are going to check. Okay, the market is going down, as you can see. When we put a trend line, the market is falling. The market is falling, and then we want to check where the market is falling to. Let me just put the fresh line. Let me just cover the spikes, understand, because of will end in the smaller time frame. Let me put the spike, on top of the spikes, the highest spike, you understand. I saw, okay, after this point, the market started to go down, you understand. So now when the market is gonna go up, and then I go to find the support and the resistance, because of now the market is making a spike, and I thought the market will be falling for a long, you understand, but it's making the spike. So I have to find the support and resistance where the market is. Let me start on this point. Let's say the latest point where the market started to go up is this one, that are mostly looking equal. From that point, when I go back looking at the line, you understand, the market is busy touching here, mostly. So this is my consolidation. And even on the top, you just check, okay, this one doesn't have a match right now. And then, but I can take maybe this one. It's mostly the same, like I would say it's approximate. So mean the latest one that is equal to the what? To this one, I'm going to put a line like this. This is why I can say it's a support and resistance. That's where I'm going to put my support and resistance. Remember, I said a sell last time, but when I see the market is going up, I think the sell was around here. Maybe. I'm not sure. Was around here. But when the time I was seeing what? I was seeing this thing happening. I thought the market would be going up, but I was wrong. So the market trended down for a long. So now I found my support and resistance where I was throwing those things. You understand? Doesn't matter how do you put them. Understand? Doesn't matter how do you put them. You don't measure with anything as long as you can see. Because of it's the bigger time frame, you don't have to be worried about saying, okay, I have to be touching this. You don't touch anything. As long as you can see where the market is mostly playing, when it goes vertical, where it is mostly play, you understand? And then you go to the smaller time frame. Even if you find your analysis are still matching, even you can see here when I zoom out, it's still matching. It's showing me the same thing that I saw on 4 hours. So I don't want this. I want something else. So time frame are not waiting for the interest or anything. It's just for you, for your eyes to see the other the consolidation or something else. You understand? I don't know why when I go back, this thing is showing me it disappear. You understand? The lines are disappearing from the 4 hours. They are disappearing in the 30 minutes. So now I even check again. I'm on the smaller time frame. I'm in the smaller time frame. I draw a line and say, okay, I found my what? My support. Here I'm going to put a support. Okay, I see my support in here. When I see my support like this, and then where's my resistance? I go and draw again. I see already there is nothing matching, but I can see, okay, on this one, when it comes to this point, market is acting. Market is acting. So I put a line again from here to here. And this is what I can say is my resistance. I don't know why my mouse is not moving again. It's unplugged because things are not working very well. So I'm going to say this is my resistance. Understand? This is my resistance. So from here, let me do something. Let me show you something. Agree to see what this is the analyze on top of analyze. So what happened with this analyze on the smaller time frame? This analyze on the smaller time frame already touched my what? Touched my support on the bigger time frame. So this thing is showing me or is still playing right here. So what I'm waiting for? What I'm waiting for is a buy. What I'm waiting for is a buy because of this one is still playing because of since it touched, it never go up. So what I'm expecting here, the breakout of this consolidation, it's a buy. So I'm still going. Like this thing is on the 5 minutes. I don't know it's 5 minutes or I think it's 5 minutes. Let's go to 5 minutes. Now I still see already. Okay, how can I attack my buy? I want to show you how to put orders now. How can I attack my buy? I'm on the 5 minutes. I think the 5 minutes is the maybe the time frame that I can say is the smallest one. And then I go to the 1 minute and see if I can be able to do so because of the 1 minute. Even the 1 minute I can do so. So now what I'm going to draw, okay, the market touched the point and then now it's going up. It's gonna do the what? The retest. I don't know if it's gonna be the retest or the what. So why I don't enter the market everywhere? Because of if you enter here, just imagine, even in the 5 minutes time frame, it shows you already the market touched a what? A support a long time ago, and then now it's going up. So where you have to enter, you just have to enter here. No longer like here. Here you are just risking, but the market now we can say still buy to this point. When it comes to this point, we take a profit. Now let me show you how to make an order. We are going to make an order. But since I was teaching, I never showed you how to make an order. This is where you're going to make an order, where the market started to go down. Once it passed through this thing, is a breakout of an order. Let me do it for you. Signal groups. VIX 75. Buy at 91, 5, 3, 9, 1, 935, 935, 391,08 by order. I'm talking about the order. I'm not talking about the entry. By order, and then where is exactly running is where I can say is a stop loss. The stop loss, and then it's on SL at 908756 908756, 30. Yeah, and then TP. The TP is at let me put a line. So when there is no line, can't even do anything. The TP is at, let me just do like this, 9, 2, 50, 31, 66. Yeah, this is what I have in here. So let me put my order on this side. I'm going to put my order. Even this one, even you can do what? You can calculate your things very well. So you just go to your MetaTrade where you agree, you press the plus button where you want to buy or sell. When you go there, you press on that thing labeled market execution. You understand? When you press it to show you buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, buy stop, limit, sell stop. You understand? What you have to do is to make a buy stop. You understand? On the buy stop, you're going where is written price, and then you're going to paste. Or you go to my WhatsApp, you take that number of entry and then paste it, and then paste it, and then after that you copy the stop loss still. You go to the stop loss, you copy and paste, and then you go to what? To GP still. You go and paste. You understand? And I didn't do a TP here. Let me do it. The TP. On the TP, you paste the TP numbers that I sent on the group. You understand? So, I want to show you. Let me go to WhatsApp and show you how it will look like. How it will look like. Because of this, WhatsApp is boring by taking time loading. Connecting the messages, downloading the messages. Let me show you how it looks like. You know, the WhatsApp that I'm using now is a problem. I think, yeah, as long as you are in my WhatsApp group, let me just send it in the signal group. Understand? So when you open your order, it must look like this. You understand? The thing that I send in your WhatsApp group. It must look the same way as mine. So now you can even just leave or do whatever you want to do with life. So you know that, okay, things will work automatically. Automatically, the things will work for you. So what I'm going to post, I'm going to show you when the things is heated. You understand? The order opened and the order if it's in a profit, even if the order this order or this order doesn't open or it open and go to the stop loss. The stop loss, I didn't show you the stop loss. I think so. Uh, Stop loss, yeah, I did a stop loss. So if it did hit the stop loss, I'll be showing you. So means for today, for this class, I just showed you how to make an order of a buy on VIX 75. So let's wait for this trade to go through. So you must practice to do this. You understand? Because of it's the part of trading. You must be trading like this way. You understand? I don't know. You see my WhatsApp is reloading again. So this is the problem. So now I'm done for the day. So let me save these videos and post for you. Let me stop.